Hello, Internet. I'm Phil. And I need a co-host. 1 second.
Hey guys and gals, welcome back to The Reset Button. I am your host, Dave Struction, the movie worshipping, anime loving, video game nerd. And I am back. Oh, I am back here to stay. Also, I have a awesome review for here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be interrupted by a phone call. 1 second, guys. Sorry, very unprofessional of me. I actually have to take this. Hang on a second. Oh, hey, Phil.
Hey, David. You busy?
It's actually doing a review.
Well, actually, I need some help with my PowerRangers review. Fane's busy. He's out of town, and...
Yeah, I can come over for a review, but I don't...
Okay.
Well, I don't have any gas money, and I used all my key teleporting Ismail and I to and from his house, so...
No. Don't worry about it. I've got you.
What do you mean, don't worry about it?
No, I've got something new that'll work. Hold on.
What's going on? Hey. Whoa.
Dude! What in the world? David, I know I teleported you over, but did you have to come through the roof? We're in my basement.
I'll help you fix it. Not my fault.
Okay.
Wow, that's a big hole.
Holes. Basement.
Right.
We're like
I'll help you
3
fix it.
stories down. Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be expensive.
It's fine. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's more. Oh wow.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, Internet. I'm Phil, and this is my friend, Dave Struction.
I am Dave Struction. I am the movie worshipping, anime loving.
Dave, you don't have to do all that.
Oh.
We've got a clip.
Oh, that's right.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway, so welcome back to Quorum Studios. We're here to do a review of the new Power Rangers movie. Just a review. We're possibly getting away from the preview review format. We may be figuring out a new name.
Oh, man.
It just took a lot of time to film the preview portion.
Oh,
but
okay. All right. I actually enjoyed
if
the
enough
previews.
people want it back, we may do that. So,
well, actually, Phil, before we get on any further, we gotta have some '90s nostalgia. Just one piece of '90s
nostalgia.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I can't surge.
Where did you get that?
I got a guy. Who
A
works?
guy in my basement?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so to get started, we're going to be light on the spoilers, but there will be some spoilers throughout this thing, so just be warned, if you haven't seen it yet, we will discuss some elements from the movie. We both have seen it.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
So how were your expectations going into this?
Well, my expectations actually weren't all that high, to be honest. I didn't really get excited about the film until the last trailer they released right before the release of the film.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, I gotta see this just to see what they do with it.
Well, they finally had some of the CGI done, and you
Right.
got to see more of the like Zordon and Alpha 5 and the Morphers and
Yeah. So, but oh man, like again, low expectations going in, but as soon as I saw that trailer, they jumped back up. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to enjoy it as much as I did.
Yeah, me too. Going in, I had seen some of the concept art and like what Alpha 5 was supposed to look like, and just hearing how they changed up a lot of the characters, I was starting to get kind of worried.
Right.
I saw the train wreck that was Fantastic Four before that came out, so I kind of was like, oh no, is this happening again?
Right.
But no, I was very pleased with the final product, and we've seen this done worse before when they've tried to adapt a nostalgia property to make something new. Transformers, the Scooby-Doo movies, Dragon Ball Evolution.
What are you talking about?
They made a movie called Dragon Ball Evolution
that doesn't
was
exist.
supposed
That
to
doesn't
be
exist.
an adaptation of Dragon Ball.
We don't speak of such evil. Okay, we do not speak of the Dragon Ball movie that must not be named.
Okay, David. All right. So we were pretty happy. What were we happy about?
Oh my gosh. I, as someone who grew up and watched Power Rangers, and someone who has a theater background and has a degree in theater, oh man, the performances and the character development in this film were fantastic. The script was on point. The characters didn't feel forced or anybody was phoning it in. You could definitely see the motivations of each character, whether that
they spent a lot of time fleshing that out.
Oh, and the bond that they had as coming together as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, and I was surprised with Billy. They respectfully showed an autistic character, which could have been played up for laughs or done disrespectfully. But no, he was done well too.
He's actually probably my favorite character in the film. Honestly.
He's still my favorite character. I loved him in the original, and now I like
Tommy
him
was my favorite character in the original.
But Tommy's not in this
He's not. Yeah, he is not in this film. He is not in this film. Well, Jason David Frank is.
Yes, I did appreciate the cameos of him.
That was nice.
Amy Jo Johnson.
Amy Jo Johnson, right. Now these actors who came in and they brought their A game, like. This is the thing I really appreciate about Mr. Cranston is that he, no matter what he does, whether he's doing a skit on SNL or whether he's playing a dad, the father on Malcolm in the Middle, or a
terrible person
in Breaking Bad, or tracking down a giant lizard that breathes toxic atomic breath. He was in that movie. You forget about that? Oh my god! But this movie, like everyone brought their A game. Like, man, it was just. I didn't feel like anybody was hamming it up for the camera. Now there was some hammy.
Elizabeth Banks Rita is supposed to ham it up, but every time, like she was downright scary. And she actually earned it, I felt like.
Oh, yeah, she was absolutely terrifying.
Lines, like, make my monster grow.
Yeah, she was absolutely terrifying. Yeah. Like, I was not expecting her to be as terrifying as she was.
I just wish she had said, like, I've been asleep for 1,000 years, and now it's time to conquer Earth.
60 million years, it's time to conquer Earth! It's like, but
she had a lot of fun doing that, I feel like.
And also motivations were very clear. Whether it be the Rangers, Zordon, Rita,
and they fleshed out Zordon's character. Like,
he was a Ranger.
To help them, but he was like, no, I've got this other thing I need to do. Like he cared about the greater good, but he struggled to trust these new Rangers.
Yeah, and there was moments in the film like where first he was like, okay, all right. You got the mantle. You got the mantle. Yeah. This is great. Okay, we got a week. We can do this. Mm-hmm. And there was moments where he was just like, "No, I'm done. Leave.
I'll do it myself.
Yeah. But no, and Rita Repulsa being played by Elizabeth Banks, her motivations were obviously clear. Well, no, I want more power, so I'm going to steal the Zeo Crystal, and that brings our next point of. They got the lore right.
Yeah, there's no the Cosmic Cube being called the Tesseract or Planet Zero being called the Negative Zone. Like they say, Zeo Crystals,
or something being called
Morphin Grid, Alpha 5, Zordon, Rita Repulsa. Like everything is what it should be.
And the Zords, and it's just like
Megazords.
Yeah, you had a Megazord.
You guys drive dinosaurs. Yeah, and they even explain that too. Like they're based on the most powerful creatures that were on Earth at the time.
Yeah, and that was cool. I was like. You guys did your homework! Yes!
Yeah. No, everything fit.
And I know I said we weren't going to name this film, but I have to put... Because this is a example of what not to do, and like in the terrible Dragon Ball film, which the writer eventually came out and apologized for, like where it said, oh, it's airbending. No, it's Ki Blast, you dumb butt. But anyway, so it was just like, wrong franchise. Right. Wrong franchise, dude. But those are the good points.
Was there anything we didn't like about this one?
The last quarter of the film was rushed, I feel. Like, we didn't see...
You can tell, like, that was where they spent their whole CGI budget.
Yeah, it was. I mean, because this was a pretty modest budget for a film this big.
Yeah, you'd think a property, 20, 25 years old, like
even older than
and
that. If you
so popular
include-
with kids and sold a lot of toys,
Yeah.
like this would be something they would invest in. But sadly,
No, they didn't. But it was just one of those things where like
Krispy Kreme invested in it.
yeah, they did. Best product placement
Ever.
ever. Yes. Oh, it's so great. Just wait for the scene. I'm not going to spoil that for you because it's a good laugh. It's a good
Which
laugh.
scene? It's in so many scenes.
Well,
yeah. But it's done
you
very
know what
well.
scene
I
I'm
know
talking
what you're
about.
talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about.
I
It was
almost
great.
wonder if that was ad-libbed by Elizabeth Banks.
But
yeah.
that was.
So
Oh,
that
man.
was pretty short. The Megazord design was confusing. Like, it was good. It was a good
Yeah.
heroic moment to see it rise up and kick butt. But
Well, and like, I mean, this is kind of a play on the good part. I like the fact that it was a do or die moment that they didn't. It was we got to do this. It wasn't like 007 Spectre where Bond's getting out of this. We know this. Oh, it's the Power Rangers. We're getting out of this. We know it. No, we thought they were gonna die. I was like, really? They're gonna pull off this ballsy move and go.
and
flat
they
out
set
kill
the
him
stakes
off.
high with what they did with Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, crud. But like the Zords and the Megazord, I really wish we would have seen how it fit together.
Yeah, you didn't
Where-
really see the interlocking. It was almost like it went down and then melted together.
Yeah, like it was
kinda
just
thing.
kind of, yeah, and that was, I mean, it looked cool. I thought it looked cool. But at the same time, there was something about it I didn't like.
Right.
So,
And I appreciate that Zordon did have depth to his character, but I wish he had been more inspirational. That's kind of his role as the
Yeah.
mentor to the team, to inspire them to do awesome things, but...
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things where he had maybe like one little thing, and I think it was more so, oh crap, I've been a huge jerk to these kids.
Yeah, it was nice to see him redeem at the end.
And it was like, yeah, we're not gonna spoil that part for you because it is a really heartwarming and almost tear-jerking scene. So
yeah,
but
I was
yeah.
a little emotional. So.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh man, this is like, why is this movie making me feel things?
Yeah, it's supposed to sell me toys.
Like you don't have enough.
Was there anything you felt was strained or didn't quite work?
Well, like I feel like the relationships between the parents and the kids and the Rangers were more strained than they needed to be. Like
Pretty forced. Like the
Yeah, I was
Yellow's
like-
mom was like peeing this cup and like
and
worried
it was
she
a good
dabbing the
joke.
drugs
It
and
was a
whatnot.
good joke, but at the same time, it was like,
A little over the top.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Millennials were terrible. I get it. Thank you, Hollywood. Thank you, Time Magazine, for labeling us that. But my thing was, they're their parents. They should love them, be understanding. I don't think that. Well, just using my parents for an example, I don't think my parents would have thrown down a cup for me to do a drug test if I would have said, "Hey, I think I'm a superhero." They probably would have been like, "No, just
Yeah.
no. We love
And
you."
the Red Ranger father. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm glad that
that-
came around at the end.
Yeah,
but-
that was nice. And I think that I don't want to spoil that either because I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm
Okay.
not gonna spoil it.
But I don't know. I almost got the drift like that Red Ranger was adopted in this one.
That was the thing. I didn't know.
Seemed very
Yeah,
strange,
and the Yellow Ranger may have been like a foster kid or something like that.
Right.
But like the only relationship that we saw was
that
really
was loving.
loving was Zach to his mom,
Mhm.
and that was a tear jerking scene too.
Were there no truancy officers in this?
Yeah,
Angel
it was just
Grove?
like where's I don't know.
Because in the real world, not going to school is illegal. But,
Yes,
yeah.
right, yeah. So
And the musical choices, I did appreciate. I do want to spoil this. but,
Yes,
like,
we
when
have
the
to.
Zords show up, like they do the whole go Power
yes,
Rangers,
and it was
and they run by the screen in exactly the way you remember from when you were a
right,
kid.
right, yeah,
and it
Yeah,
was so good.
Oh, man.
But at the other end, I did not like they used Kanye West's Power, which they've played up in the trailers, but I was hoping that would stay in the trailers.
Yeah,
not-
I didn't like
It
that.
felt a little on the nose. Yeah.
Well, I don't really think that. I'm sorry, for me, Power Rangers has always been kind of a rock, heavy metal Where it's spelled with Mighty Morphin. I mean, it fits with. I'm sorry. You're in a Zord that's a giant robot that's a
dinosaur. Yes.
What's more metal than that? So, I like hip hop. That's fine. Okay. Didn't fit for me. I agree with Phil.
Maybe the kids will like it.
Yeah, man.
Speculation for the next one. We did get an after credits bit that.
Spoiler alert.
It's
Tommy.
Well, they looked at a chair and there's a jacket lying on the chair that's green, but it has a tiger logo on it. So it does two of Tommy's elements at once.
Maybe he's Cobra Kai.
Sorry. So Tommy Oliver in the next one, and there's some speculation on the casting of that.
Yeah, there's some speculation whether it's going to be they're going to cast a male actor or a female actor, which I'm hoping for another male actor because for me, Kimberly and Tommy were the it couple when I was a kid, but then again, that they really didn't play that romance very well. Going back and watching it again.
Oh, did you write fan fiction?
No, I didn't write fan fiction. But I don't know. If it's a female, then I won't be too upset about it. But at the same time, I would like kind of it to be.
Well, we don't know yet.
It's so early. It's too early to tell.
Let's hope they even get a sequel. Yeah. We have to wait and see till the numbers come in.
Of course, it may get a cult following, and they do a sequel anyway.
Yeah,
because I guarantee you, DVD release.
Dumber movies have gotten sequels.
That's right. I mean, Neighbors
Judge
2.
Dredd hasn't. Yeah.
Oh, Dredd was amazing.
Oh, we'll do that later.
Okay.
We did see Rita fall towards the moon. It would be great to see.
Well,
her...
she got B-slapped to it.
Yeah, to do some sort of moon base like she has in the series. Is it too early to bring in Lord Zed? Because I would love to see him.
Well, I'd love to see Lord Zed.
Like he's got that already organic metal red body that would work so well.
Yeah, and
this universe.
I don't know if it's early. I would say maybe if you got a third film, bring in Lord Zed.
Okay.
Because the stakes...
Saban has said that they have like 6 in mind.
Because I think the stakes should be higher for the Rangers, and at that point, I think in the original Tommy was losing his powers.
Yeah, well, that was an excuse because they didn't have a lot of green footage from Japan to use.
Right.
So they were covering up that.
Yeah, because that was all Jason David Frank. So, but anyway, which God, I love Jason David Frank. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Okay. But I think that if we could see Lord Zed, that'd be awesome. I'd really like to see Lord Zed. I don't want to see like a traditional Goldor. I don't. I'm sorry.
Goldar. Okay.
Goldar. I don't want to see.
I liked what we got in this one.
That was great.
The typical tiny monster turn into big monster role.
Well, that was great. That was great, but he wasn't. Rita, what are we gonna do now? Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I don't want to see that. I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where, and we forget that Goldar was the first monster in the series. So,
yeah, he fought the Zord.
Yeah, he fought the Zord, but it was one of those things where, and I don't think it was okay. So in the original film, or not the original film, the original series, Goldar fought the Rangers. It was high stakes. They lost. They got their heinies kicked, if you remember. That's pretty much what happens. And I want to see more high stakes. I want to see that, could this be the last time the Rangers try to defend Angel Grove?
Or even like in the Mighty Morphin movie, the coins stop working or Zordon gets deactivated. Something with that.
Or he starts dying or something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's inside of...
Well, and they have an end for Lord Zed. In the original series, Rita was working for him, and because she wasn't doing a good job, that's when he came to Earth to finish
and they gave him a load potion in order to make her...
So kind of the Emperor-Vader relationship.
Yeah.
And maybe I would like to see some more explanations. Like, I would like to see actual morphers. Maybe Billy works with the technology to make a mobile way of holding the coins or something.
Yeah, instead of just having this lump of coin or amber in his hand or in his pocket all the time. So. But yeah, I am hoping for great things.
And I was happy with it. You should see it if you haven't.
Yeah. There's one more bit of business that we have to take care of. We gotta do a button.
A button?
A button.
We don't. This is my show. We don't.
But we still gotta do it. Hang on a second.
We don't.
Summoning jutsu form of rating buttons.
So you had power for that, but you didn't have power to teleport or
Okay,
gas
all
for
right,
your
all right,
car.
all right, all right. Hang on. Ki is different from what they use in Naruto. All right, different franchises.
You're speaking Japanese now.
Okay, all right.
I don't.
Okay, so for you,
I was on your show, even though you lost the footing.
Hey, that's not
but
my fault. That's not my fault.
I have a general idea of how this works. We hit the one that we like.
Yeah. So for me, yes button, all the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a yes too.
All right. Okay, guys.
Actually, if we could call Fane,
Okay.
I think he's gotten to Springfield. Let's just see what his opinion on the movie was. 1 second.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey man, we were wondering if you had any comments for the review.
Oh yeah, Zordon killed the dinosaurs.
Wait, what?
Huh. He hung up on me. Okay.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. We'll
That's
show
it.
what he said, but yeah, that's it. So, as always, I'm Phil.
I'm Dave Destruction.
Thanks for watching.
All right.
Oh, it's still on?
Oh, hi.
Hi! What do people normally say at this part?
So hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have something probably over here or here. Just click.
I'll figure it out later.
Click something. We hope that you like this. If you liked it, be sure to ignite that like button with fire, or just hit the like button.
And subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe
That
to
way
the
you
channel.
can learn about our future reviews. I'm hoping to come out with a new show soon.
Right.
So-
So he has that in the works. I'm gonna be doing some more. I'm gonna actually be doing some Let's Plays. Finally on my channel, so they kind of have something in between the reviews because I am bored.
Well, and April's going to be a pretty light month.
Yeah,
for
it
nerdy
is.
things,
It is.
too,
And I might do some other stuff. We might do some editorials or whatever. But if you're viewing this on my channel, which is Dave Destruction Duncan or the Reset Button, you can find Phil's channel in the
Quorum
description.
Studios.
Quorum Studios. Or if you're viewing it on Phil's channel, you can find the link to the description for my channel and see more reviews that we've done. Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
time for you to go home.
It is? How do I do that? You teleport me here. I know.
I guess you're walking.
Uber.
Oh yeah, you're an Uber driver. Okay, so thanks for watching.